Hi everyone, welcome again. Priscilla and I decided to do like a holiday theme for the cooking recipes. Thanksgiving's coming up in a couple weeks, and we usually host Thanksgiving here at our house. We have like 20 plus people, and it's like an Italian Thanksgiving where it starts at 12 noon and it goes till about 7 at night. And we have 5 courses. We start off with the antipasta and the appetizers. Then we go to a soup course. We usually have the zuppa toscana. We did a recipe on that a few months ago.
Yeah, we've done that video. You can check that out.
So we have the second one is the soup course. Then we have the pasta course. Then the traditional Thanksgiving meal with the turkey, the holiday ham, usually a roast, then the potatoes and all the sides. And lastly, we have a dessert. So we thought we'd pick one from 3 of the courses and go with that theme. So we're going to start with the appetizer. One of the appetizers that we serve with the antipasta and appetizer course, and these are stuffed mushrooms. What we do is we have kind of like I like using the large mushrooms. I'm going to make 2 packs tonight. We have the sausage, butter, onion, celery, and bread. The mushrooms usually have like a little dirt on them, so I like to wash them off before we use them. So we're going to wash them with cold water. Get the dirt off, then we'll dry them, then we'll prepare them for stuffing. Okay, the mushrooms are washed, and the first step is we're going to take the stem off of the top. We could also call it the cap, because what we're going to do is take this and we're going to cut it up and make the stuffing with the stem of the mushroom. Then the cap we just put in the pan. So the stem's going to go in the bowl, cap's going to go in the pan, and the pan I use is one of these disposable ones. We get them at BJ's or Costco, and you can get a lot of these, pretty inexpensive. So again, we take the stem, put it in there, and we line these up like little soldiers.
This is like one of the biggest things I think when people leave from Thanksgiving that is a pretty hot commodity, these are.
Yeah, they kind of like these, and
yeah,
you could see a lot of butter in it. The sausage, a lot of fat there, so it's not one of the healthier of choices, but it's really good. Very
good. I think I knew I loved you once you made these for me.
And the neat thing about this particular dish is I make it the day before, and then I just put it in the refrigerator. In fact, that's what we have a refrigerator in the basement, and I do a lot of prep work for Thanksgiving on the day or 2 before. So when the actual day comes, there's not a lot of stuff to do. I'm just like putting things in and out of the oven. Makes life a little easier when you have such a hectic day with all those people. Mm-hmm. All right, we have the pan of mushroom tops all ready to be stuffed. We have the stems here. We're gonna get them ready to cut up. And I'll take our celery and chop this up. Put that in the bowl. It's our chopping bowl. Take our onion. Cut that. And we're all ready to chop. All right, we're getting ready to mince this up fine. And I could have done it by hand with the knife, but since we want to mince it up really small, it's a lot easier to use like a food processor or a cutter. Mm-hmm. And this is, you might have seen me use this before. It's just a little Black & Decker KitchenAid item, and you can see on the top there and here we have this little blade. It's a removable blade. This costs under $20. Real inexpensive, and it just saves so much time in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. So now I can just throw this stuff in here. Put the top on. And it's chopped nice and fine. See how much time that saves? Mm-hmm. Now, we'll do that with some more of the items. Okay, we have all the ingredients or the veggies all cut up nice and small. So it's a mushroom, onion, and celery. Now we have the pork sausage. So slice that right down the middle to open it. And let's go over to the pot. Okay, get yourself a nice sized pot. And we'll put it on medium. Get the sausage out and put it right in the bottom. We're going to fry this up first. So just gently start mashing it down. You could do it with a wooden spoon. I like to use the potato masher. It gives you like a more even mash. Now it's a non-stick coating on the bottom, so I usually don't go all the way down because I don't want to scrape it. The sausage is all nice and crumpled up now. It's just about all done. 2 sticks of butter.
Woo!
You see how the butter's all nice and melted? There's
oh, yeah.
liquid in there. Now you take our minced ingredients. Put those in. Just mix this up. I'll cook it a little while longer to soften it all up. Keep the moistness in there. See how nice and moist it is? It's like a lot of liquid there and it's bubbling. Stir it up. You want it kind of soupy like that right now. Leave the top off, and the final step for the stuffing mixture is to start putting some bread in there. So I'm going to put that down on low. Now I'm going to start taking out some slices of bread. Do about 4 at a time. And with a serrated knife, just start cutting some real thin pieces on that. And you can leave the crust on, that's fine. Now, it's better to use the knife like this, the serrated knife. If we didn't, and I went to use this, I'd have to press down. And you see how it presses the bread?
Oh, yeah.
You really don't want that. So you want to keep it nice, light, and fluffy, and that's what this knife allows you to do. Okay,
because that's what I'd do. I'd flatten the heck out of the bread.
Let me turn it this way. Take a little and go this way now. And just cut small little cubes.
They look like croutons.
Yep, as small as you could get them. And try not to press down too much. Okay, I took the pot off the stove. Now I'm going to put the breadcrumbs in. This is going to thicken it up nice, give it body and flavor. Almost like a bread stuffing. Since we're going to do this a couple more times to thicken it up. Okay, I added all the bread. I ended up putting 16 slices in of bread. And usually, as you're going through this, it'll vary by a few slices, but 16 is about average for the amount we made. But you could play it by ear. You want to have like that kind of consistency to it. And we normally have more stuffing than we're going to put in the mushroom tops. And that's good because I use this as the base for the stuffing for the turkey. Okay, the last step in preparation is actually putting the stuffing in. So you just take one of the mushrooms, take a little of this out. Just like that. Put it right in. And again, if you could do this ahead of time, it really saves, you know, if you're going to host Thanksgiving and have people over and have, you know, different courses or, you know, a lot of different sides. It really saves if you could do it the day before. The mushrooms are all stuffed and ready to go. So we'll stick them in the oven now. Now, again, if you were going to do this for Thanksgiving and you wanted to do it a day or two before, at this point, just put aluminum foil over it, put it in the fridge, and about 45 minutes before you want to serve it on Thanksgiving, with whatever course you want, just put it in the oven. We're going to cook it tonight because the princess is hungry.
I'm hungry.
And she wants some stuffed mushrooms.
I do.
So we're going to put it in the oven now at 375. It'll take about 45 minutes to cook, and we're going to cook it uncovered. I love how you follow me to the oven. Stick it in, and 45 minutes. Okay, let's check on the mushrooms. Yep, they're just about done. You see how all the juice escaped on the bottom there?
Yeah.
Nice toasted top. They are done. So put them over here, let them cool off just for a couple minutes, and then we'll plate them. They cooled off just a little bit, not too much, I mean, because I want to serve them a little warm. I plated them, I double stacked them, put a little Italian parsley in the middle, and they're ready to serve. And again, this is good to serve along with your Thanksgiving meal, or I'll tell you, this is really good just as a side dish if you're having a steak, baked potato. I mean, you could do this all year long, but it's you know, one of our favorite stuffed mushroom recipes. So we welcome you to try it.
It's one of our favorites. Thanks for watching.